Year-long Bible reading, Day 121, 1 Chronicles, chapter 7 through chapter 9. Chapter 7. The sons of Issachar, Tola, Pua, Jashub, and Shimron. 4. The sons of Tola, Uzi, Raphiah, Jeriel, Jemai, Ibsam, and Shemuel, heads of their fathers' houses, namely Tola, mighty warriors of their generations. Their numbers in the days of David being 22,600. The son of Uzi, Israiah, and the sons of Israiah, Michael, Obadiah, Joel, and Ishiah. All 5 of them were chief men, and along with them, by their generations, according to their fathers' houses, were units of the army for war, 36,000, for they had many wives and sons. Their kinsmen belonged to all the clans of Issachar, were in all 87,000 mighty warriors enrolled by genealogy. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, Bekir, and Jediel, 3. The sons of Bela, Esben, Uziel, Jeremoth, and Eri, 5. Heads of fathers' houses, mighty warriors, and their enrollment by genealogies were 22,034. The sons of Becher, Zemira, Joash, Eleazar, Elioenai, Omri, Jeremoth, Abijah, Anathoth, and Alameth. All these were the sons of Becher, and their enrollment by genealogies, according to their generations, as heads of their fathers' houses, mighty warriors, was 22,200. The son of Jediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush, Benjamin, Ehud, Chenana, Zephan, Tarshish, and Ahish, Ahar. All these were the sons of Jediel, according to the heads of their fathers' houses, mighty warriors, 17,200, able to go to war, and Shupim and Hupim were the sons of Ir, Hushim the son of Ahir. The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shalom, the descendants of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Azriel, whom his Aramean concubine bore. She bore Mahir, the father of Gilead, and Mahir took a wife of Hoppim, and for Shupim, the name of his sister was Makkah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad, and Zelophehad had daughters, and Makkah, the wife of Mahir, bore a son, and she called his name Peresh, and the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakem. The son of Ulam, Beden. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Mahir, son of Manasseh. And his sister Hameleketh bore Ishhod, Abiezer, and Mala. The sons of Shemida were Ahian, Shechem, Likhi, and Aniam. The sons of Ephraim, Shuthala, and Bered, his son, Tahath, his son, Eliada, his son, Tahath, his son, Zabad, his son, Shuthala, his son, and Ezer, and Elad, whom the men of Gath who were born in the land killed, because they came down to raid their livestock. And Ephraim, their father, mourned many days. And his brothers came to comfort him. And Ephraim went in to his wife, and she conceived and bore a son. And he called his name Beriah, because disaster had befallen his house. His daughter was Shira, who built both lower and upper Beth Horon, and Uzan Shira. Repha was his son, Resheph his son, Tela his son, Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Ammihud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son, Joshua his son. Their possessions and settlements were Bethel and its towns, and to the east Naran, and to the west Gezer and its towns, Shechem and its towns, and Aiah and its towns. Also in possession of the Manassites, Beth Shean and its towns, Tanakh and its towns, Megiddo and its towns, Dor and its towns. And these lived the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, Beriah, and their sister Serah. The sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel, who fathered Birzaith. Heber fathered Japhlet, Shomer, Hotham, and their sister Shua. The sons of Japhlet, Pasek, Bimhal, and Ashvath. These are the sons of Japhlet. The sons of Shemer, his brother, Rogal, Jehubath, and Aram. The sons of Helim, his brother, Zophah, Imnah, Shelesh, and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Sua, Harnefer, Shual, Beri, Imrah, Bezer, Had, Shama, Shelsha, Ethran, and Bera. The sons of Jether, Jephunneh, Pispa, and Ara. The sons of Ulah, Ara, Haniel, and Rizia. All of these were men of Asher, heads of fathers' houses, approved mighty warriors, chiefs of the princes. Their number enrolled by genealogies for service in war was 26,000 men. Chapter 8. Benjamin fathered Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel the second, Ahara the third, Noha the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And Bela had sons, Adar, Gera, Abihud, Abishua, Naaman, Ahoa, Gera, Shaphupan, and Horam. These were the sons of Ehud. They were the heads of fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Geba, and they were carried into exile to Manahath. Naaman, Ahijah, and Gera, that is Heglam, who fathered Uzzah, and Ahihud, and Shaharaim fathered sons in the country of Moab after he had sent away Hushim and Bara his wives. He fathered sons by Hodesh his wife, Jobab, Zibiah, Mesha, Malcolm, Jeuz, Sakia, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of fathers' houses. He also fathered sons by Hushim, Abitub, and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, Misham, and Shemad, who built Ono and Lod with its towns, and Beriah and Shema. They were heads of fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Ajalon, who caused the inhabitants of Gath to flee, and Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth. Zebediah, Arad, Eder, Michael, Ishba, and Joha were sons of Beriah. Zebediah, Meshullam, Hizki, Heber, Ishmerai, Isliah, and Jobab were the sons of Elpal, Joachim, Zachary, Zabdi, Elienai, Zilathai, Eliel, Adiah, Beriah, and Shimrath were the sons of Shimei. Ishban, Eber, Eliel, Abdon, Zikri, Hanan, Hananiah, Elam, Anthothijah, Iphdeiah, and Penuel were the sons of Shashak. Shamshirai, Shehariah, Athaliah, Jarisha, Elijah, and Zikri were the sons of Jeroam. These were the heads of fathers' houses according to their generations, chief men that lived in Jerusalem. Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon, and the name of his wife was Makkah. His firstborn son, Abdon, then Zur, Kish, Baal, Nadab, Gedor, Ahio, Zechar, and Mikloth. He fathered Shimeah. Now these also lived opposite their kinsmen in Jerusalem. With their kinsmen, Ner was the father of Kish, Kish of Saul, Saul of Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the son of Jonathan was Merib-Baal. And Merib-Baal was the father of Micah. The son of Micah, Python, Melech, Tereah, and Ahaz. Ahaz fathered Jehoiada, and Jehoiada fathered Alameth, Asmaveth, and Zimri. Zimri fathered Moza. Moza fathered Biniah. Raphath was his son. Elisa his son. Azel his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are the names: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shiriah, Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. The sons of Eshek his brother, Ulam his firstborn, Jeush the second, and Eliphalet the third. The sons of Ulam were men who were mighty warriors, bowmen, having many sons and grandsons, 150. All these were Benjaminites. Chapter 9. So all Israel was recorded in genealogies, and these are written in the book of the kings of Israel. And Judah was taken into exile in Babylon because of their breach of faith. Now, the first to dwell again in their possession in the cities were Israel, the priests, the Levites, and the temple servants, and some of the people of Judah, Benjamin, Ephraim, and Manasseh lived in Jerusalem. Uthai, the sons of Ammihud, son of Omri, son of Imri, son of Bani, son from the sons of Perez, the son of Judah, and of the Shilonites, Asaiah, the firstborn, and his sons, of the sons of Zerah, Jeuel, and their kinsmen, 690. Of the Benjaminites, Salu, the son of Meshullam, son of Hodaviah, son of Hashanua, Ibniah, the son of Jeroham, Elah, the son of Uzi, son of Mikri, and Meshullam, the son of Shephatiah, son of Reuel, son of Ibnijah, and their kinsmen according to their generations, 956. All these were heads of fathers' houses according to their fathers' houses. Of the priest, Jedaiah, Jehoiarib, Jachin, and Azariah, the son of Hilkiah, son of Meshullam, son of Zadok, son of Meraioth, son of Ahitub, the chief officer of the house of God, and Adiah, the son of Jeroam, son of Pashur, son of Malchijah, and Masai, the son of Adiel, son of Jazira, son of Meshullam, son of Meshilemith, son of Emer, besides the kinsmen, heads of their fathers' houses, 1,760 mighty men for the work of the service of the house of God. Of the Levites, Shemaiah, the son of Hashab, son of Azrikam, son of Hashabiah, of the sons of Merari, and Bakar, Harish, Galil, and Mattaniah, the son of Micah, son of Zikri, son of Asaph, son of Asaph, and Obadiah, the son of Shemaiah, son of Galil, son of Jeduthun, and Berechiah, the son of Asa, son of Elkanah, who lived in the villages of the Netophathites. The gatekeepers were Shallum, Akub, Talmon, Ahiman, and their kinsmen. Shallum was the chief. Until then, they were in the king's gate on the east side, and the gatekeepers of the camps of the Levites. Shallum, the son of Kor, son of Abiasaph, son of Korah, and his kinsmen, his father's house. The Korahites were in charge of the work of the service, keepers of the threshold of the tent, as their fathers had been in charge of the camp of the Lord, keepers of the entrance. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, was the chief officer over them in time past. The Lord was with him. Zechariah, the son of Meshelemiah, Mesh- Meshelemiah was gatekeeper at the entrance of the tent of meeting. All these who were chosen as gatekeepers at the threshold were 212. They were enrolled by genealogies in their villages. David and Samuel, the seer, established them in their office of trust. So they and their sons were in charge of the gate of the house of the Lord, that is, the house of the tent as guards. The gatekeepers were on the four sides, east, west, north, and south, and their kinsmen who were in their villages were obligated to come in every 7 days in turn to be with these. For the four chief gatekeepers who were Levites were entrusted to be over the chambers and the treasures of the house of God, and they lodged around the house of God for on them lay the duty of watching, and they had charge of opening it every morning. Some of them had charge of the utensils of service, for they were required to count them when they were brought in and taken out. Others of them were appointed over the furniture and over all the holy utensils, also over the fine flour, the wine, the oil, the incense, and the spices. Others of the sons of the priests prepared the mixing of the spices. And Mattithiah, one of the Levites, the firstborn of Shallum, the Korahite, was entrusted with making the flat cakes. Also, some of their kinsmen of the Kohathites had charge of the showbread, to prepare it every Sabbath. Now these, the singers, the heads of fathers' houses of the Levites, were in the chambers of the temple free from other service, for they were on duty day and night. These were heads of fathers' houses of the Levites according to their generations, leaders. These lived in Jerusalem. In Gibeon lived the father of Gibeon, Jael, and the name of his wife was Maacah, and his firstborn son Abdon, then Zor, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Gedor, Ahio, Zechariah, and Mikloth. And Mikloth was the father of Shimeam, and these also lived opposite their kinsmen in Jerusalem. With their kinsmen, Ner fathered Kish, Kish fathered Saul, Saul fathered Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the son of Jonathan was Merib-Baal, and Merib-Baal fathered Micah. And the sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Tariah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz fathered Jarrah, and Jarrah fathered Alameth, Asmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri fathered Moaz. Moaz fathered Biniah, and Rephaiah was his son. Elisa, his son. Azel, his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are their names: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Azel.